but lucky all the same. Sweet taste of vampires crumbling in the gloom. Napkin men with metal hearts around us, drawing nearer, bodies fill the room. Our talking heads parade their faces every day, showing us the way to think and feel.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Gaming Friday. Happy Friday everyone, it's Brazil. Welcome to the stream, a happy Friday to you too. Everyone, welcome and thank you for joining. Greetings Chosen. So guys, as you can see, I am going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 today. I actually haven't played this game in quite some time. Actually, when was the last time I played this game? I honestly cannot remember. It might have been January the 1st of this year when I made my first game moderation stream. Boy, that's been a while ago now, hasn't it? Anyway, today I am going to be playing ETS2. I am going to be playing on multiplayer on on Truckers MP. But I am going to be doing a World of Trucks event. Actually, yeah, I completely forgot there was a World of Trucks event going on for ETS2. I was like, hey, there's an event. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I will be doing. I have been gifted the Iberia DLC upon launch, and I actually have not played that yet. And truth be told, I actually haven't even played the 1.40 version either until now. So everything that will be happening on this stream is going to be kind of like first experience. I'll be driving through Iberia for the first time. I'll be playing on the 1.40 for the first time. Actually, I haven't even played American Truck Simulator on the 1.40. Well, that just goes to show for how long I haven't played any of these two games. Oh boy. So yeah, I'll be playing that for the first time. So let's see if I still remember how to play this thing. So the event is Cruising Iberia. I gotta do 20 deliveries. Oh my god. Using external contracts or external market. There's a difference there. With one you can pick some trailer at a company, and with the other you can actually pick a load from the event using your own trailer. I want to do that because I like my trailer. The problem is, almost every single time that I do that, I mistake the loads and accidentally do a delivery that does not count towards the event. And then I get really mad at myself for making that mistake because I only realize after I have finished the delivery, and that sucks. So yeah, hey Matt, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday and thank you for joining. Hello to you too. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about you? I think I forgot to ask, guys. How's everyone doing? I think I forgot to ask about. I forgot to ask that, and that is an important question because I hope you all are doing well. So you have until the 11th of May. Oh God! Like I said, I forgot the event exists. Oh boy. Well, gotta get started somehow. So let's read the rules for this event. Preparing to move back to my house. Well, happy moving. I hate moving houses. It's horrible. I hate it. I was at the festival event. Festival? What festival? Oh, wait, no, hold on. I know what festival you're talking about. Truckers MP is celebrating its 7th anniversary, isn't it? Is it bad that I actually have not checked absolutely anything regarding those events? Only thing I have in my mind is that there's going to be a convoy tomorrow, which I will be helping, by the way. Yeah, but I completely forgot about any of that. Well, let's read this. So using external contracts or external market with a World of Trucks connected profile in Euro Truck Simulator 2, which mine is, The community goal is to drive 250 million kilometers while delivering cargoes to or from any city in Iberia. When a player completes a delivery to or from any 20 unique Iberian cities, they will achieve their personal goal. Excuse me again. Sorry, excuse me. I was having a snack now, so I'm kind of slightly burpy. Which, by the way, I still have a couple of things here too. I still gotta eat. So I hope you don't mind a little chewing noises. Where was I? Just from my college dorm at least. Okay, so that's not so bad then, Matt. Yeah, for a moment I thought you were actually moving houses. Moving houses, it's terrible. I have moved houses a few times in my life, and I tell you, horrible experience. Horrible. Where was I? All jobs for the event need to be at least 200 kilometers or more. So the trick is, pick the shortest distances as possible, so long as they are at least 200 kilometers of a distance. You can check if your recent deliveries met those conditions using a logbook on the World of Trucks, blah blah blah. Rewards. Personal goal. I'm pretty sure the community has already reached the community goal. I haven't checked though. Iberian Lynx. Oh, I want that little lynx. I really want it. That's the thing I most want from this event. But if I'm not mistaken, I can only get that even if the community has already met the community goal. I can only get that if I meet my personal goal. So what is the personal goal? Players must deliver a cargo to or from 20 unique Iberian cities with getting a World of Trucks achievement and an impressive Iberian Lynx themed ETS. Bless you. Iberian Lynx themed. Sorry, my dad is sneezing in the background. Iberian Lynx themed ETS2 truck paint jobs themed inventory item. Okay, so with the personal goal, I can get a Lynx themed paint job, and if I do that, I assume that the community has already met the community goal. I will also get the Lynx toy plushie, which I really want. Actually, it's adorable. In order to qualify for the community rewards, you must complete at least your personal goal. Yeah, so yeah, I do gotta do the personal goal thingy. So let's do the thingy. Also, where the heck am I in the game? I loaded my save, but I have no idea where I am. Where am I? Montpellier. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Oh, I'm actually very close to Iberia. Okay, that's good. I should probably, however, start from one of these cities, because if I have to drive there, that is going to cost Steam time. What am I saying? Time from the stream. So, in the words of the 10th Doctor, let's go to Barcelona. I am actually make use of my super mega impressive powers, and not really. Staff powers to just teleport myself to Barcelona. Actually, I could do the teleportation on single player. It's just that is not very practical. Oh, they changed the console window. Weird. Go to Barcelona. By the way, I hope you also don't mind some sniffling. I woke up with some sniffles today, so I am sniffling a bit. What is this place? I see the garage icon there. I'm not gonna buy the garage here now though. Just gonna land my truck there, so I can start from here. Also, are there... Okay, for a moment I thought there were way too many people in the city. Where is the garage? Where is everything? It is here somewhere. There's the icon. Well, I believe I should wait until, yeah, there we go, until the terrain loads. Alrighty. With this, Barcelona discovered. Alrighty. Now I can start from here. Let me quick save. Also should log out, so I don't want to be logged in as staff. Which, oh my god, I typed to adopt everything. Log out, there we go. Which for those of you who do not know, I am game moderator leader for Truckers MP. It's okay, I have it too because of the dust in my room. Just got a wall. Yeah. I have the sniffles. It's not so bad, but it's not great either. Yeah. Alright. Also, by the way, my headphones are dying, so that's fun. Alright, let's see. Browse contracts. I'm just gonna use the traders from the event. I'm not gonna use my own trader. For the reason that I have explained at the opening, at the start of the stream. I always get myself confused with the cargoes. So wait, the event, the description says that I gotta deliver anything, right? So long as it is a 200 distance. User contracts, blah blah blah. Deliver a cargo. Okay, it doesn't specify if it has to be anything in particular. So anything should do. All right, let's see. The shortest is this. Let's see. Okay, so this is the shortest to longest. Trip time, trip distance 11 kilometers. Oh no, I need at least 200. That's 400, 361, 324. This has some ferry distance as well, but it's getting closer to 200. 200, blah blah blah. Also, yes, it has to be within Iberia. I think this is not within Iberia, so screw that. 245, 213. Let's do this one. Iberia Sea was 70% discovered, but I messed up the sea load and now I have to discover. Oh, 7% have to do everything all over again. Oh god, that sucks. Well, if you do that on multiplayer, at least you can use the scout car or one of those new what are they calling it? Alternating vehicles, and you can actually have a nice.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, the GPS lady is loud. Actually, you know what? I'm going to disable her voice. I disabled her on ATS. Let's see, where is that again? I think they changed some settings around as well. Voice navigation, there it is. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can have kind of a nice experience just driving a car around. All right, let's go. Let's see if I can remember how to drive an European truck. By the way, I don't really like driving these things. They are essentially tiny boxes with wheels. They are very easy to tip over. That's a really loud blinker. By the way, guys, I have made some changes to the tokens. Not the tokens. The things that you can redeem for Dragon tokens here on Twitch. So if you guys want to check, you are welcome. There might be some stuff there that you might find interesting. So I guess I gotta go here. Loud blinkers, yep. Really loud. And I mean, the indicators on this truck, they were already loud, but after SCS software changed the engine sound. Oh god, that is really loud. After they changed the engine sound of the game, these became even louder. Actually, I hope you can hear me over the over the indicators. Oh, the headlights now. Let's hook this up. There we go.
Cañonero.
Alright, so where exactly am I going to?
Oh, Naruto.
Vandelos, I have no idea how to pronounce it. I think this is Spanish. But it is Spanish. I am in Barcelona. So this must be Spain. So Vandelos. I don't speak Spanish, guys. And truth be told, and I'm going to be talking specifically about the language, okay? So I hope no one gets offended by what I'm about to say, because I don't mean to offend anyone. Famous last words. I actually don't like Spanish. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I can understand some Spanish, but I don't actually speak it or read it. Well, I can, like I said, I can understand some, but I don't actually speak it. And I don't really like the language. I don't know, I honestly don't know why. Let's take a left. I'll remember a few words and that's it. Yeah, I think that the only reason why I can understand some Spanish is because I speak my native language is Portuguese.
Saludos, amigos de Perú, saludos.
And because Portuguese and Spanish stop. Because Portuguese and Spanish
Cállame.
are very, very heavily
Sí,
rooted
pero tú estaba
on
bromeando.
Latin. They share some words that are similar in meaning, and also they sound similar.
Wow, cállame.
Well, not necessarily sound similar because the accents are quite different, but they are similar in both languages. So yeah, that's very likely the reason why I, and most Brazilians for that matter, can understand some Spanish. Alright, so according to the map, I gotta take the
Dale,
first
amigo,
exit
vamos a pasar.
of this roundabout. Did you know I hate roundabouts? Not only in the game, but also and mainly in real life. I really don't like them. I gotta go here. I immediately almost took the wrong exit over there. Wait, which way am I going? Oh, it's another roundabout.
Vámonos.
Why do Europeans like roundabouts so much? They put them everywhere. Roundabouts are so bad. My god, that indicator is really, really loud. So take this exit here, right? Yeah. My god, I forgot how narrow the roads in Europe are. I don't like it. I'm so used to the roads on American Truck Simulator. The sky is nice though. Okay. Wait, it wants me to go around and back? What? Did I take some wrong exit back there? So that is why it wants me to loop around here, do essentially a U-turn. Stop, you freaking truck! God. The brakes on American trucks, I think they are much better than the ones on European trucks, at least as far as American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator 2 goes. Or maybe the trailer that I am hauling is just way too heavy. It looks like ATS. What looks like ATS? Because nothing here looks like ATS. How heavy is this trailer anyway? That's 19 tons. It is not that heavy. Yeah, I guess the brakes on European trucks just suck. Oh god. Oh, don't lag now, please. Dude, don't lag next to me. For the record, this is not a game moderation stream. Therefore, I am not going to do any sort of moderation work on this stream, okay? So if someone rams or, well, if I come across any rule violation, I will not, well, I want to say that I will not take action, but then again, my instincts tell me, they keep urging me to take action. Well, I'll likely not do anything, but if I just cannot help myself and if it is too bad, then I am going to change scenes if I can in time. Change scenes on OBS to, you know, hide the game so you guys don't see what is happening. Then I do the things that I need to do in the game in terms of game moderation, and then I come back. And the reason for that, because I can just show you, but the problem is, due to some reasons that I cannot really share publicly, if I do that, I will then not be able to have the VOD of this stream available to the public after the stream ends. Oh god, I gotta change lanes here. Frick, I hate these road divisions that they have in Europe. They are horrible. Like, instead of creating a new lane to the side so you can take that if you want to take an exit, no, they just reuse the lane that you are driving on. That's horrible. So this entire map is online server. Yes and no, Matt, or rather I should say no and yes. I guess you are not familiar with Truckers MP, so for you and for anyone else who might be watching this and do not know what Truckers MP is, or even Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator. How am I on fuel? Which one is my fuel gauge? Okay, I think it's the one underneath the speedometer there. And I'm going to stop on the next gas station. Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, they are truck simulators developed by a company called STS Software. They are available on Steam. You can buy them. I think they are on sale right now. And they are great games. They are, however, single-player games only. In 2013, however, a fan of those, well, not those games, because American Truck Simulator didn't exist yet at the time, but a fan of Euro Truck Simulator called Rootkiller, he decided to develop a mod that would allow people to play together on a multiplayer server, play the same game, you know, Euro Truck Simulator, together online. And thus, Truckers MP was born, although it didn't have that name at the start, but yeah. So what Truckers MP is, essentially, it is a multiplayer mod for Euro Truck Simulator 2, specifically, and American Truck Simulator. So, you buy the game on Steam. Let's do this thingy. So you buy the game on Steam, and you create an account on Truckers MP. You download the Truckers MP launcher, which will obviously download all the files that you need and such. And then you can connect to the Truckers MP servers, and using your copy of the game that you bought on Steam, you can play with literally anyone, anywhere in the world on the same server. So like right now, for example, this truck here, if I stop, save the game, and load the game on single player, I will be in this exact same place with this exact same truck, exact same map, but instead of having other real people driving around, I will have the, oops, that's not the wipers. There you go, those are the wipers. I'll have the artificial intelligence driving their cars around, which is fine. But in here, there is no AI. On Truckers MP, there is no AI yet. So any person, any other vehicle that you see driving around on my screen, That is one person somewhere in the world connected to Truckers MP. So yeah, it is actually really cool indeed, Matt. There are not many people around here right now, though. But I bet you where they are. I bet I know where most people are right now. Actually, I think I am playing on Simulation 1 server. Am I? Yes, I am. So yeah, see, okay, they disappeared now, but see this little window box thingy that is on the screen right now? It is showing my name there. 2240 RAR, Mike Dragon, 236 ms, local. So that's what Truckers MP calls the tab window. And with that window, are my headlights on? They are. And that tab, it shows you as well as the players near you in a radius of, I think the radius is 600 meters around your vehicle. So anyone within this, within that area, within that radius, will show on tab. So every time you see another name pop on this little window here, that's another person somewhere near me. This is nice. Wait, let's speed this thing up. Let's see if I can check how many people are on this server right now. As soon as I can get out of this turn, so I can go straight for a moment, just enough so I can type on the chat. Yeah, also another thing, there is a text chat and a voice chat on this, on Truckers MP. And actually the voice chat, it has a CB radio sound. It is actually called CB radio to, you know, simulate CB radio on an actual truck. So yeah, so, you know, just a little thingy to give a little more of immersion. So there are 2,877 players online on this server right now, with myself included, obviously. There's a toll booth there. Let's slow down. Actually, you don't have to stop on that one there. I can just go straight through this one, right? Yes. There we go. It's better. I am almost there. Excellent. The good thing about doing very short deliveries, you know, the shortest as possible for these events, is that you can do more deliveries within a given amount of time than you would otherwise be able to if you were doing deliveries to longer distances. So yeah, this is very helpful with events. And oh god, 20 deliveries, that is a lot. Well, let's see if I can make it. I forgot what the rain is like on these games. It is nice, quite relaxing. What time is it in the game? Where's the clock? 6:14 in the morning. There's my truck. It's a nice truck. Not as good as a Peterbilt though. Oh, by the way, see those two dots, blue dots on the GPS map there? Those are other players, by the way. It looks like they are catching up with me. Roundabouts, I don't like roundabouts. There we go. No, those players are not coming towards me. They're going away. Okay, good. In a way. The water droplets on the windshield kind of look like goop for some reason. I can almost see the delivery spot on the map, so that is great. It is much brighter outside than the clock in the game leads me to believe. Can I turn off my headlights yet? Turn here, turn here, turn here. When the lost discovered. Alright, let's go. These are some very strange intersections and junctions, I say. Or maybe I'm just no longer used to driving, to playing ETS2. And thus, I'm no longer used to what driving in Europe is like. So take a left. Alright, easy peasy. There it is. See the little flag on the map there? On the GPS? That's where I gotta deliver, sorry. I think I'm hungry. I seem to be eating some words. Anyone nearby? Nope. I am alone. So turn here, I believe. Yeah. Ah, brake. There we go. Yes, the hardest delivery spot, please. Always. Where is that? Says it's there, but I don't see it. Are you sure it is here? Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's back there. Okay, no problem. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's see if I still remember how to reverse park an European truck. Alright, what I'm doing here right now is I want to point this trailer towards that spot there. So I gotta turn around. Easy, easy. Okay, that's good. Let's go forward now. Stop here. And now let's go backwards. I'm not gonna use the hazard lights for this. My God, it's so loud. The hazard lights and the indicators on this truck, on this Mercedes, they're so absurdly loud. I wonder if the real truck in the real life is also that loud. Because my God. If Mercedes' idea was to make sure that the driver has enough feedback to know whether the hazards or indicators are on, I think they accomplished that. They accomplished that, all right. That is a lot of sound feedback. Very, very loud. Alright, I seem to be doing fine. Easy, easy. Alright, now let's turn all the way. Yeah. And stop. Let's go forward to straighten up the truck and the trailer. Mostly the trailer. Stop here. And now we can reverse into the spot. And voila! Another perfect parking. Let me eat my last bit of this little snack here. Excellent! Yay! And drink a little bit of water. And continue. Did it count? Yes, it counted. It counted as 2 out of 20. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining. The more it counts, the better. I just would like to understand. Let me stop here for a moment. And I'm just going to use quick saves for now. So I made a delivery from Barcelona to wherever this place is. Is it going to count if I do a delivery from here to somewhere else? I really hope it does, because if not, I'm going to be very upset. Let's see, 300. No, I don't think that's even in Iberia. $214, 213 kilometers. Here we go. Let's do this one. Wait, is this a heavy cargo trailer? I'm not sure. Not heavy cargo. Special transport. I think not. I think this is a heavy cargo DLC trailer. Okay, the reason why I'm saying this is because special transport jobs cannot be done on Truckers MP. Oh, it's right here. Okay, excellent. Let's grab it. And stop. There we go. And attach the trailer. Let's see. Oh no, it's just a weird looking trailer. It is not from the special DLCs, I think. Yeah, oops, I didn't mean to turn on the hazards. Just waiting for you. Okay. And let's go. Let's turn over here. I need another sip of my water. Let me see if we can get it. There we go. I'm using my left hand, I mean my right hand to get the water. And the glass is on my left side, so yeah, I gotta cross myself. Much better. How heavy is this trailer? 11 tons. Oh, that is a lot lighter than the other one. Wonderful. Stone and feather. Move outside your head. Now or never. Strong in every step. Okay, I don't know the lyrics. Let's go. Let's check the map. Where are we going? I can't see the destination yet. Okay, fair enough. The landscape here is okay, I guess. Lots of not so green trees though. Hey, there's a player over there. Now I gotta be careful with turns and how fast I'm going because one, I haven't driven a European truck in a while, and two, these bloody things are very easy to tip over. And if I have a crash and tip over with a World of Trucks trailer, then I'm gonna have to start the delivery all over again. And that is going to be a massive waste of time. Alright, roundabout. One of the things that was very talked about regarding version 1.40 of ATS and ETS2 was the lighting system. They were going to make, well, they have made changes to the lighting system to make the lighting look more natural, or not necessarily more realistic, but yeah, let's go with that. In other words, to make it look better. But is it bad that I cannot tell any difference from what it used to be? To me, everything still looks the exact same. And it's not like I have not seen the screenshots the SCS was posting to showcase the differences. I have. Look, everything looked great on the screenshots. It's just that in game here, for some reason, I am not seeing any difference. Alright, and off we go. Where am I going to anyway? I am going to Lleida. Is that how you pronounce that? Lleida? There's two L's there. Lleida. Casa Oliveira. I'm pretty sure that's Spanish, so I think you would pronounce that as Casa Oliveira. The Oliveira. I don't know, something like that. Again, I don't speak Spanish. And I'm not going to apologize if I butcher the language. Because I don't like the language in the first place. I should shut up about that. There we go. Auto pass. I don't have to indicate. This is still the same lane. One thing I am noticing is that during the day, I cannot really see the high beams in front of me. Like I am flashing them right now, but I'm not seeing their light. It used to be possible to see the light with the old lighting engine. I seem to be approaching someone. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, the lights are flashing. Actually, I noticed some difference on the high beams there. The way they lit up and dimmed down, I mean turned off, that seemed to be more realistic in terms of what the real lights are in a truck in real life, and a car for that matter. Actually, I am curious now. I want to stop, pull over to the shoulder to have a closer look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pull over here. Yeah. All right, let's check the lights outside. Oh yeah, I can see the difference on these lights. See the flashing here? The way the light comes on and then off, it is gradual, like you would see on a headlight, on an indicator in real life. Actually, that's nice. Headlight. Okay, that's nice. High beams. Okay, yeah, okay. I did say that I don't see any difference on the lighting system, but I see on the truck. That looks nice. Looks better too. Let's see the tail lights. Nice. You can see the light coming from the center, just like it would be in real life. Let's see the brake lights there. Yeah, same thing there. What about reverse? Nah, yeah, it looks nice. It looks very nice. I like it. Okay, that's cool. All right. What about the beacons? I don't really see much of a difference with those. Let's see these thingies down here. Yeah, alright. I like it. It's nice. Alright, let's resume this trip. Now there's someone coming from up there. Alright. Let's go. Should be safe here. Yep. Alright. So yeah, in terms of the environment, you know, everything around me outside, I'm not seeing much, any difference on the lighting, but on the lights of the truck, I give you that. There is a difference there. Much nicer. I think I'm gonna have to change the lane. No, I'm not gonna have to change lanes. Alright. I'm taking the exit here. And up we go. You know, I would think that there would be a lot more people around in this area of the game, of the map. But then I remember, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Everyone is in the Calais-Duisburg area. So there's barely anyone here. Alright, safe to go. So let's go. By the way, you might notice, for those of you who are not familiar with these games in Truckers MP, you might notice that I frequently open the tab window, and that's just to make sure if there's anyone nearby me, and you know, if I have to be extra careful for some reason. And also to have names registered, should I have to take any sort of action against anyone for any reason. Because again, I am a truck moderator, a game moderator leader for Truckers MP. So if someone breaks a rule, I can and should. I am supposed to actually to take action against any players that break rules. Not that that has actually anything to do with checking tab all the time, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. That is the truth. I did say I was going to stop at the next gas station, didn't I? So yeah, I'm gonna. I'm actually almost reaching the reserve of the tank. So yeah, I gotta fuel up. So let's stop here. Now, why can't they just have standard gas stations? Here we go. Where are the pumps? Over there? Alright. Oh, this is kind of a nice rest stop. Not bad. What's that over there? I want to check that thingy. Stop here. Turn the truck off. I am alone here, right? Yes, so I can stay there for a moment. GCE Group, thank you so much for the host. Capture the world. Unlimited internet access anywhere, anytime. Okay, so these are just made up ads. Alright, it's fine. Let's fuel up this tank. Or these tanks. I don't know how many tanks this truck has. Might be 2. Tank is full. Wonderful. Oh, hey, I am almost there. Awesome. Let's resume the trip. Wait, where's the exit of this thing? Here, I guess. Oh, looks nice. Catch up some speed. The lane seems to be clear, so yeah, let's change lanes. Well, let's not, because I gotta turn right over here. So never mind. And there's a toll booth over there. My goodness, Europe really likes toll booths, don't they? These things are everywhere. We've got to have money. I didn't need to turn on the indicator there. Nice. Now here I gotta. Oh, and another nice thing for you guys who are not familiar with Truckers MP. You can actually drive a car on Truckers MP. Granted, technically there is only one, although technically now there's 2. But yeah, you can drive cars too, so that's nice. You cannot do any deliveries with the cars, however. For that you gotta have a truck, but still, it is nice to just drive around, see the landscapes, you know, explore. So yeah, it is a nice addition. What the heck is this thing? What the hell is that? Oh, ow. Frick. I blame you, whatever thing you are. Anyway. Oh, I gotta turn here. Ivan! Hi, Edmin. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. How are you? Hi, Edmin. Hi, Edmin. Photo, please. Did I damage the trailer or the cargo? I hope not. Don't seem like I did. Later discovered. Nice. Oh, this is a new prefab. That's nice. And stop. Oh my god. Is this where I think it is? Am I gonna have to do what I think I will? No. It's there. But, hold on. Let me get out of the truck. Let's pretend I just hopped off the cabin and let's walk. Pretend I am actually walking. Let's see. Can my truck even fit through here? Well, if I drive from there to here, definitely, but oh my god. This is tight. This is really tight. I'm not sure if I am gonna be able to make this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Let's see this from above. So that there is where I gotta park. That there is where I am. I can go around here if I want. Or I think I can just drive straight. Alright, so let's see here. I can drive straight from there to here. So like I would come here, stop, then start reversing and turning the trailer into this spot here. Oh, that is going to be a nightmare. Can this actually top the TMP, Ivan? TMP. Can this top Rail Export on ATS in terms of difficulty? I wonder. Well, I guess we are about to find out. So let's get back to the cabin. Yep. Alright, let's see how much I'm gonna suck at this. I have never done any deliveries at this place, so I don't know how bad I'm gonna do this. How bad I'm gonna be at this. Okay. And I'm gonna do all of this, or at least try, with the camera number 1, which is this camera here. Am I good to actually start turning there? I don't know. I know nothing about this. Okay, this angle seems fine. The bucket! There's a bucket over there. I don't want to squish the bucket. Or hit the wall. I actually hitting the wall would be worse. I seem to be awfully close to the wall back there. I'm gonna pretend like I would actually do in real life. Get off the truck and go back there to see what is happening. You know, this is not cheating. Yes, I am very close to the wall, as I thought. I am almost touching the wall. Oh. Okay, so I am technically doing this right. I just need to have the truck to be more like here rather than there. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, let's go forward. Careful with the bucket. Let's turn over here. This will be interesting. I'm afraid I have to agree with you, Ivan. I have never delivered at this place before. This is a new challenge for me, and I like the challenges. That is why I always pick the hardest spots to reversing to. Because I like the challenge. I like to prove myself that I am capable of doing the thingy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I am going straight to the wall again, aren't I? Alright, let's bring the truck over here. Stop. Drink a sip of water. Right. There's actually a cup holder right there. A couple of them. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, did you notice there's a dragon here back on the back wall of the truck? This thing lights up. Not during the day, apparently. That sucks. Alright, let's go. Alright, keep turning. No, let's not keep turning. Go forward. Now turn all the way to the right. And the wheel all the way to the right. No, wait, that is actually not what I want. Where is it? What do I want to do here? Well, not that. Forward a bit. Right, now reverse with the wheel all the way to the left. Now I can see. Oh my god. Oh, I hit the wall. I hit the wall, but actually I hit the forklift over there. Ah, frick, I forgot about this. That's fine, no damage. I am going very slowly after all. Literally crawling. If I go on camera 2 or the dev cam to have a bird's eye view of what I am doing here, then that is the moment that I will have conceded, that I will have admitted to have been defeated by this parking spot, this delivery spot actually. If I do that, then that is me saying, all right, I give up. You got me. You win. Carefully, carefully. Alright, I'm clear on this side. I am pretty sure I am going to hit the wall back there with the trailer if I keep going this way. Ooh, this is tough. This is quite tough. There's also this wall here. Alright, let's go forward a bit. No, 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 not that. Turn this way. Yeah. Ah. Oh god. Who in their sane mind could have possibly thought of having a delivery spot right there? What a horrible place to reverse into. Yeah, come on, clear the wall, clear the wall. Yeah, okay, I'm clear on this side for now. For the moment, I just gotta worry about the wall back there. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn here now. Go forward a bit to the wall. I'm touching the wall. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I cannot do this. How can one do this? My goodness. I can't do this. I can't do this. I just don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm just not doing it very, very right. Alright. Turn, 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 turn. Stop turning. Let's go right now. Oh boy. I'm not using DevCam to have a bird's eye view. I'm just walking around the truck as a normal trucker would do in a situation like this. Alright, let's hop over this trailer. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that is almost bad. Ah, man. I think the worst part is this one here right now. Ah. Yep, yep. Alright, let's go back to the truck. Oof, I'm actually starting to feel hot over here. I might turn on my fan in a moment. This place is so freaking tight. Well... Let's turn over here. Oh my god. What am I touching? Ah, there's a trailer there. I'm getting caught on that trailer. Am I still getting caught on that trailer? Really? Ah, you suck. Alright. Mm-hmm. I am almost in. I am almost in. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Almost in. Come on, turn green. Turn green. Turn green. Turn green for the sake, for God's sake. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I need to get a little bit distance from this wall here. Okay. Come on. Turn green for this, for goodness sake. By the way, the thing that I'm saying, I'm telling to turn green, is the indicator on the ground there. You know, the thing that indicates where I am supposed to park the trailer. When it turns green, then it means that I have done it. I have made it. I have managed to park the trailer in the spot it's supposed to be. My god, are you kidding me? This thing is in. The trailer is so in the spot. Just turn green already. Please. Oh man. How much more adjusting does the game want me to do to get the thing in place? Oh my god. I feel like I am touching the wall or something. Did I hit something or did I hit the brakes? I think both at the same time. This place is horrible to park a trailer. At least this trailer has articulated axles on the back, so that helps a bit. Still, doesn't solve the problem. Come on. Come on. Turn green already, please. I'm so in. I'm so in. Come on, this trailer is so in. Okay, its tail is not, but still, that's good enough. Ah, my god. that should be acceptable. And it's not like I can just detach the trailer there and call it a day. No. The indicator has to turn green for me to actually detach the trailer, and that count as cargo delivered. Oh. Come on. Alright, let's go forward just a teeny tiny bit. Turn left. Go forward a little tiny bit again. I mean as well. Now turn back here. Reverse some more. My God. See, the trailer is in. My God. Can I keep going backwards without hitting the wall? No, I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. Yeah, that's as far as I can go without hitting the wall. I am almost lodging my truck in this spot, and I am likely going to hit the wall right here in front. I actually have more space than I thought I did. Yeah, stop. Reverse. Oh, almost. Hey, it's green. All right, it's green. That's good enough. I'm not gonna do any more maneuvering here. Let's deliver this thing. Yeah, I'm going to turn on my fan. Excellent. Woof. Now I'm gonna have, did that count? Yes, counted only as one delivery. Alright. Now, bird's eye view. Oh! I don't want to do this again. Not anytime soon. Wow. That was quite an ordeal. Let's get out of here. Can I even get out of here now? Wall. Careful. Alright, I think I'm clear. Whoa. See, guys? I can do it. Just took a little, well, a lot of effort. Alright, stop you. Oh, man. I almost developed a headache from that. Whew. Alright, let's see the next one. I've done Barcelona, Vandelos, Lleida. Ooh, beef. I like beef, but I don't think that's Iberia. This goes back to Barcelona, and it is not the required distance, so let's not do that. This one is 418 kilometers of distance. That's so far away. Why could I have any to, I don't know, Villarreal or Villarreal? Villarreal, I guess. Instead. Zaragoza. Actually, I just remembered I can do this. Click refresh. Is this part of Iberia? Or is it part of Italy? I can't remember. Or do I even know? I don't think I know. So the E here certainly stands for España. I would assume so. which means Spain in English. I mean in Spanish. I don't know. España is Spain in Spanish. I think that's what I'm trying to say. F. What is F? Would be France, but France is over there. Does this place belong to France? I don't know. I would assume is I for Italy, so I guess this belongs to Italy, and therefore is not Iberia. So yeah, these here, no. These are no-nos. I can do one for Burgos. Where is Burgos? It's over there. Palermo, Madrid. That's even farther away. Give me something closer, so I can finish the delivery sooner. But closer within Spain, please, game, please. Toulouse, Montpellier, no. Bordeaux, no. Barcelona, I have already done a delivery that counted as delivering to or from Barcelona. So if I do this one, I'm pretty sure it is not going to count. Or maybe it will, I don't know. I just don't want to spend the time, well, waste the time trying. 481 kilometers of distance. That is over twice the distance I need to cover. I don't want to do that. Fine, let's go to Burgos. It's still over. It is still over half the distance, but it seems to be the only shortest one that I can do. Oh, is that one? Nice. Let's go grab it. I banged into the trailer. I hope that didn't cause much damage. Wait, what? This should be coupling. Why isn't it coupling? It should have been aligned enough, or sufficiently enough. What the heck? Am I having that trailer glitch that I always have on ETS2, where the trailer is actually lower than the fifth wheel? I think I am. Yes, I am definitely having that bug. See here, the arch of the wheels are clipping through the trailer. And thus the hitbox of the trailer is hitting the hitbox of the truck before reaching the kingpin, not the kingpin, the fifth wheel. Here, if I point my camera, if I get the camera here on the kingpin, right here, and just turn it, yeah, that is almost perfect alignment. It is definitely enough. That is why move forward. See the shape the fifth wheel has? It has this big wide gap over here, and then it funnels into this spot. That's just so you don't have to be exactly precise with how you reverse. So then that shape can move the kingpin, and thus, where's the kingpin? Here. And thus the trailer into the fifth wheel there. But the problem is the trailer is too low on the ground. and thus I'm not able to attach it because the kingpin is hitting the hitbox of the truck. Here, let's have the camera right behind the kingpin. Okay. Yeah, this should be centered enough. Gonzaga, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. How are you? I hope you are well. You just missed a very painful reversing. Here, see? This is in the center. This is centered. Quite centered. Well, almost quite centered, but it should be enough. There's the fifth wheel. See? It is aligned. It's just not going. Now, you see the truck jiggling? That's because it is hitting the hitbox of the trailer. If I step on the gas to force the truck back, it is going to push the trailer. See? I always have this bug on ETS2 and only on ETS2. This is really annoying. The only way I can get a trailer attached when I have this problem, and I can't believe SCS has not yet fixed this problem, but the only way I can do that is to literally slam and ram the trailer. I'm doing quite fine, thank you, Gonzaga. Just a bit frustrated because of this bug over here. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. The problem is that will cause damage to my truck, to the trailer, and very likely the cargo as well. Alright, so here, truck is aligned, right? It should be aligned enough for the attachment. Now let's go forward a bit, grab speed, and there. Now I can attach the trailer, and now the trailer is attached. That is such a stupid bug. It doesn't say it has damage, but yeah, I 100% assure you it does have damage. There we go. See, I have damage on the chassis, the cabin, and the wheels. Although the wheels might be just wear from driving here, but still, cabin and chassis damage there, and that's because of the bug. Yeah, that's so idiotic. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, the exit's there. I was distracted looking outside of the truck, and I missed the exit. The exit's right here. Let's go. Now, this is going to be a much longer trip than the two ones I have done up until this point. But hopefully I can get it done quickly. Though with World of Truck events deliveries, I mean jobs, the speed tops at 90 kilometers an hour. It is actually hard limited to that speed, which is fine. Actually, I would really not mind if Truckers NP, and I still think they should do this, but I would not mind if Truckers NP would change the speed limiter to 90 kilometers an hour. That would be brilliant. I would love it. Though mostly because I would love to see people, well, let's just say that some people, just some dragons, I guess, just like to watch the world burn. Yeah, it would be very fun. I would have to spend a lot of money on popcorn though. If you know what I mean, what I'm talking about. Right. Let's get this thing on the road. And away we go. I do have an axle on the trailer lifted. Let me lower that axle. There we go. I don't actually need to do that, but it helps a little bit with stability, with truck stability. This place is kind of ugly. I'm sorry for if anyone lives near an area like this in real life, because this the map is based in real life locations. But this is kind of ugly. That is a personal opinion, obviously. Alright, let's turn on the cruise control. 90 kilometers an hour. And now I can let go of the gas. And just handle the brakes if I need to, because I have automatic retarder on this truck. But yeah, just handle brakes if necessary. And obviously the steering, because autopilot is not really a thing yet. And then again, if it were, I know that there are talks about a bot that actually can drive even on Truckers MP on multiplayer by itself, and supposedly it has perfect driving, which I still don't believe. I still think it is someone controlling the game and just saying, hey, this is a bot, or whatever. But I mean, in a game, what is the point of having the game play the game for you? It's stupid. There really is no one here, huh? Just as bad as it always is with all DLC areas on ETS2. Well, I guess my my opinion about this it still remains true. Alright. Am I back at 90? I think I am. Yep, okay. Cruise control on. Now this is going to be a much longer trip. And what is going to make the trip longer are all of the toll booths. Toll booths. Well, you know what I mean. My tongue decided to not English right now. It's all those things that I will have to slow down a lot to get through. Zaragoza discovered. At least Spain doesn't seem to have that many, at least not in this area, as France does, for example. Because France has those things every single where. Every single where is that a thing? Who knows? I think those buildings over there must be the city of Zaragoza. Let's have a little look around, eh? Just gotta be careful not to lose control of the truck. Retro game fair. I couldn't really read it. Oh, a river. What's this? That's nice and wet. Let's change lanes, take this exit. Oh hey, a living soul. One living soul in this whole area. Because everyone else is on Kaleidosburg. As if that is all there is in this game. And there goes the living soul. And now I'm alone here again. Hey, Topus. I wonder if those there actually work as well. If they do, obviously only cars can use them. You know what I actually want to deliver to? I want to make some delivery to Portugal, because Portugal is also part of this map DLC. And the one and only reason why I want to go to Portugal is just to see the stuff written in Portuguese, which, for the record, is not quite the same Portuguese as the Portuguese we speak here in my country, Brazil. No, Brazilian Portuguese and European Portuguese, you know, the Portuguese spoken in Portugal, they are different. They are different on the meaning of some words. They are different, especially on the accents and pronunciation of some words, by extension, obviously. And actually, there are some things in European Portuguese that make no sense to Brazilians, and I'm pretty sure the opposite is also true. There are actually common words in European Portuguese that mean something, but in Brazilian Portuguese, they are actually curse words. So you cannot really say them publicly. Well, you can, but not without someone giving you some strange looks. Like, what the heck, dude? That kind of stuff. It's actually kind of funny. Boy, gotta make 20 deliveries on this event. I only have up until the 11th of May to do that, and it is on Euro Truck Simulator, which I personally find to be a little boring. And oh boy, I'm pretty sure that the distances I will have to drive to are going to become longer and longer and longer as I complete these deliveries. That is going to be such a hassle. Okay, someone. There are people who say that they don't play American Truck Simulator, or that they don't like American Truck Simulator because the map is so small, the map is so empty, there is no one. But look at this here. There's no one here. Everyone is cluttered. No, that's not the word. Everyone is gathered together in one very minuscule area of the map, as if that is all there is on the map. So really, what is the point in having a supposedly larger map and lots of people in one tiny area of the map if everywhere else is completely void of life? Right? Like, sure, Euro Truck Simulator does have more people, but when everyone is together in the same place, the same tiny area, as if that is all the map there is to play on, and all the rest of the map is empty like this, then really do not complain about American Truck Simulator, because you have no reason, no logic to make such statement, to make such complaint. It just does not work. And because you know what such kind of statement is called? Hypocrisy. That is what it is. And I'm sorry but not sorry if anyone disagrees with my opinion, but that is just the truth. When the map is larger and there's no one, because everyone is in the same tiny area, as if that is all there is, while the other one has a large map but fewer people scattered around, it's just hypocrisy. If it were the case that on Euro Truck Simulator you had people actually scattered all over the map, driving all over the place like they do on American Truck Simulator, then yes, it would have a little... What's the word I'm looking for? It would have some foundation. Those claims would have some actual foundation. That is actually kind of nice. So yeah, it would actually have some kind of some foundation, but as it stands, these claims do not. They are as invalid as the value of a $3 bill. Yep, I said that. Burgos Bayonne. The hell is Bayonne? I don't know, but I gotta take an exit here. That sign has the number 7 on it for some reason, but for some reason I thought from a distance, excuse me, I thought it was a question mark. Actually, it would be hilarious if it was. Oh hey, there's someone nearby. Yeah, go honk at your grandma. I don't like when people honk at me for no reason. But Mike, he's not honking at you for no reason. He's saying hello. Well, flash your high beams instead. That's what people do in real life. Most people, anyway. I saw someone on the mirror for a moment there, but I didn't see anyone. That was probably just some asset loading out. Loading out? I don't think that's an actual term. Ooh, tunnel. Nice. Oh, hey, another living soul. I wish I had $2 every time I get past anyone in this place. So empty everywhere it is. Is that guy stopped on the road? He better not be. He better be on the shoulder. I'm not going to stop to check though. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any moderation of history. Not willingly, anyway. Right, how close am I to arrive? I am actually there, practically. Huh. It was double the distance, but it was actually very quickly. I got here quite quickly, actually, much sooner than I thought I would. Awesome. Let's see if the delivery spot on this delivery location is going to be as difficult as the one back there where I just had delivered to. There's more people here. Well, I say more, but it's only 2. And one seems to be Russian. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just mentioned because of the characters used on his name. They seem to be Russian. Alright, let's see. Let's take this exit here. And then turn left down there. Which looks like it's going to be a roundabout. Well, kind of. Alright, clear here. Let's go. Now indicate right, so I can take this exit. And there we go. Someone called Village Boy. That's nice. Oh, red light. Yeah, stop. There we go. Colico. I think we had a juice brand here in Brazil that had a very similar name to that. I think the branding was also similar. Listen, those are some nice buildings. Quite neat. Again with the roundabouts. Why roundabouts everywhere? Stop. Just use traffic lights, please. Alright, let's turn over here. ExoMar. Take a right. And here we are. Let's pick the delivery. Delivery spot, I mean. Right there. Oh, I can actually do this. Hold on. And just go all the way. This one is going to be easy. Again, famous last words. Ah, no, seriously, this is easy. If I mess this up, then that's on me, because this is easy. This is a very easy spot. Going already, Matt? Ah, that's okay. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a very good night to you as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll be finishing our commission on this next Sunday, by the way. So yeah, have a very good night, and I wish you a very good weekend. And come on, ring. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, 420. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Nice. Divine Champion. Awesome. It counted towards my event. Good. I would be very upset if it didn't. That's a nice tree. I'm going to stop here. That's a very nice tree. I think that's a willow. Or this reminds me of one. Alrighty, let's see, next one. Cruising Iberia. Yeah, 420. Browse contracts. I honestly was expecting there would be more people around here in this map. I honestly thought there would be more people. Cardiff? No. Are you crazy? Leda? I'm not going back to Leda. Zaragoza? Oh, Zaragoza is so far back. I'm not going back there. Bilbao? Nah, Bilbao, no. Not sufficient distance. Not sufficient distance. I need it to be Madrid. Eh, can go to Madrid. Yeah, you can go to Madrid. Let's go to Madrid. Which, if I am not mistaken, on my geography lessons, is the capital of Spain. Is it? I think it is. Oh shoot, now I can't remember. Is it Barcelona or Madrid? I think it is Madrid. What is the capital of Spain?
Madrid is the capital of Spain.
Alright, I got it right. It is Madrid. Right. Where's my trailer? There. Let's go there. Whee! Here we are. Yeah, that's not reverse. Am I gonna have that same bug? Yes, I am, aren't I? Yep, same bug with the trailer. Awesome. Thanks, ETS2. You suck. Let's align this thing and slam into the trailer. I mean, I don't have another option. I don't have another choice. If this were not a World of Trucks event, job, I mean, I could just teleport and the trailer would be automatically attached to my truck. But I cannot do that while having a World of Trucks job. So slam into the trailer is the only option. There we go, I hate it. You saw nothing, Kowalski. You saw nothing. Ah, you scrub. You used the easy park. Actually, you didn't use the easy parking. He used the automatic parking. Ah, noob. Anyway, let's get out of here. I think I'm going to stop by the repair shop when I get to Madrid, because I'm pretty sure I should be fixing my truck after all of these slamming into trailers. And even if I don't actually have to, I am feeling bothered that I haven't done it yet. Alright, I have a green light, so never mind. Red lights. No, I can't. Oh, I can see. I can see the light. I was gonna say now I can't see the light, but I can. Oh, I actually stopped on a good spot. Sorta. Oh, there's a one here too. Alright, that helps. Nice. Here we go. Green light. Ah, Kowalski just got kicked due to high ping. Rip Kowalski. Alright, slow down. Can I go? I can go, so let's go. Currents. city speed limits 80 kilometers per hour. It's fine. Almost on the highway, and there we go. Yeah. There we go. 92 kilometers an hour on the cruise control. Sure, why not? The truck is not going to drive at that speed though. I only got 92 kilometers an hour there because I was going downhill. Alright, let's take this exit here. Slow down, slow, faster. There we go. I can turn off this indicator now, I believe. There we go. Is that a toll booth? No, it isn't. Good. That means I can actually get some speed. I am going to stop at the next gas station though. I am nearing half a tank. I want to top it off. There we go. Cruise control 90 kilometers an hour. So how has your guys' week been? Mine has been quite busy actually. Actually, to tell the truth, it's been so busy that due to time constraints, I was unable to do my Wednesday stream this week, so I had to cancel that unfortunately. Hopefully that is not going to happen on next week. And also, since last Friday, I have been waking up much earlier than I am used to, due to work. I even had to work on Saturday, which I actually do not like to do. Because come on, it is the weekend. Oh, there's a gas station coming up. And yeah, most days of this week I also had to be waking up very early because of work. And I have a client who was having some email kind of issues really, that although it is not really my responsibility, I'm gonna have to deal with the problem and see if I can solve it. And I'm really not looking forward to that. But it's gonna now happen next week. Because this week is over. It is actually a holiday here in Brazil tomorrow. And honestly, it is very, very pointless to have holidays on weekends because, come on, we already don't have to work on weekends. Just have the holiday be in the middle of the week or something. Oh, take it full. Okay, good. So yeah, I very much prefer holidays during the week, you know, the work week. I mean, who doesn't? By the way, have you noticed how I can stick the camera in this camera here? How I can stick the head outside of the window here to look back? Yeah, I can do that. You might think, well, that's not really a big deal. So what? You can stick your head outside of the window. Well, here's the thing. The window is closed. Now it is open. Actually, let me open the other window as well. There we go. Let's have some air, some fresh air. Yeah, that is really loud. Oh boy. Oh yeah, air horn in the tunnel. This is absurdly loud. No. Let's have the windows up. There we go. That's better. Ooh, I wonder if I can drive on that dirt road over there. As in, if that is actually accessible via normal driving. Not that I am supposed to be there in the first place, because I'm likely not. I mean, whenever I see stuff like that, I get curious. And sometimes, when exploring places like that, you can actually find not necessarily Easter eggs or actual secret roads, but sometimes you find places that you are not supposed to be driving on, but that you actually can, and those are always fun to explore. Cambio de sentido. I have no idea what that means. In Portuguese, I mean, yeah, the word cambio in Portuguese, as far as I know, is like the the stick you change gears on a car, for example. That's like cambio. But I believe that cambio in Spanish is like change of something, exchange. So maybe cambio de sentido might be like change of way. Let me check the map. Yeah, there seems to be a bridge back there that you can actually take an exit on the right and then use to go back and be on that side there. So yeah, maybe that's what that means. You know, like a way back, a return. How many people are on the server? C/B. 1997 players right now. Well, I guess most of them went to bed by this time. It is starting to get a bit late after all. And since most players on ETS2 are European, I would assume that they should be in bed right now. Because what time is it in Britain, for example? There's a time difference of 4 to 5 hours from my time. So let's see, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 to 2 a.m. in England right now, for example. So yeah, most people in Europe should be asleep by now. Which explains why there's only 1997 players now. And earlier there were 2,227, I think it was. Anyway, over 2,200.
Mommy, are we there yet?
No, we are not. Oh, exit here! Jesus Christ! It would have been good if I had been alerted earlier. Okay, no harm, no foul. Let's just drive up this ramp. Oh, quite steep, eh? Anyway, where am I? I am almost there. This is Madrid already. Excellent. I think it should be changed to this lane, so let's do it. Don't honk at me. Don't honk at me. I got another truck. Tonga. His name is Tonga. That's a funny word. How many deliveries have I completed so far? 4 out of 20, wasn't it? I think it was. So this here is going to be the 5th. That's gonna leave me with 15 deliveries still to do. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to find someone to play with to do these deliveries, you know, and chat through voice chat if I want to get these things done, because doing deliveries, doing World of Truck deliveries, I should say, on Euro Truck Simulator 2 is something that I find to be very, very boring. And it's not like I would not be bored doing it with someone else. It's just that at least I would have, I would be distracted from that. Alright, let's take this exit here. I am almost at my delivery spot. Let me get myself more comfortable on my chair, because now I gotta use the mouse. Which, by the way, I use the mouse to control the camera. So that is why I'm saying that I need to use the mouse. I think that guy is lagging. Or he's just stopped there. No, he's just stopped there. I thought I saw him driving and then suddenly stopping. So that is why I thought he was probably lagging. Wait, where do I go? Here? Okay, here I guess. Yeah, it was here. I mean there. Here is now there. Just like today was tomorrow, yesterday. Such nonsense. Makes sense though. Why put the light posts, the poles right in the middle of the street? My God, that is a horrible design. These are just begging for someone to crash into them. It's an accident waiting to happen. Anyway, it looks like this is the place where I got delivered to. Gonna have to turn left a bit so I can go right, and I've got to swing the truck around so I don't get the trailer caught on the fence there, which looks like I'm gonna, but I'm not gonna. Not gonna. I refuse to get caught in the fence. There we go. Easy. Alright, there's my spot. Let's stop right about here. And reverse. ExoMar. I might have turned way too hard at the start. That's fine. Oh, you can see through the building there. Nice. Someone said wreck in the chat, which means that someone has done something wrong. I'm not gonna bother. Make a report, folks. I am curious to see what happened there, though. I guess it's just game moderator's instinct. Am I touching that trailer? It doesn't look like I am touching the trailer, but my trailer is acting as if I am. It's weird. Maybe wonky hitboxes. I am a bit too close to that trailer, though. I give you that. Oh, I actually am way too close to that trailer. But I definitely was not touching it. Almost done with
Hola, hola,
this.
¿qué tal?
There we go. Another perfect delivery. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you guys actually can't see it, but I did complete 5 deliveries out of 20. There it is. Progress 5 out of 20. Alright, let's go to the repair shop and buy a garage here, I guess. There might be garages in this place. Well, garages, but actually just one. Yes, there is one there. I'm going to use the GPS for that. Because this place is weird.
Hola, hola, ¿me escuchan?
Fuerte y claro.
Let's go there. I did just made a quick save. Just in case, you know. Seems like I can go. So let's go. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Should be on the other lane. I thought this street here was going to be double lane. Well, wait, never mind. It actually is. So weird. Oh, hey, there's a garage.
Hola, hola.
Actually, you know what? Go back to this lane. I'm gonna turn around on the roundabout. Otherwise, I would have to do an illegal U-turn, which I am not willing to do. Or go around the block. This here should be easier. Yeah, I hit the curb. There we go. And let's buy this garage. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Do you really want to buy this garage? Yes. And now, quick save. Let's go to the repair shop. Now the repair shop, I think I can get there without using the GPS. So let's try. It should be just turning left here and going around the roundabout. Oh my god, the curve again. Oddly enough, I hardly ever touch the curb when I am playing American Truck Simulator. I don't know. I think the American trucks are just easier to drive. I guess. They definitely are. I give you that. What is that there? The Jobs Company? Oh hey, here's the thing that I'm looking for. Oh my god. I almost missed it. Alright, is this guy in the collision zone? No collision zone, I mean. I don't want to touch him. Alright, where is the thing? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see here. Service. Let's repair everything. Can I add anything new to my truck? Wait. This doesn't light up anymore? This used to light up. What the heck? Or never mind. Maybe never lit up in the repair shop upgrade zone thing. And I am just misremembering it. I have not played this game in quite some time after all. No, I don't think I want to do anything with this truck. Let's get out of here. Can I add, oh, I can actually add something here. Nah, not gonna bother. Yeah, oh, I can have a fire extinguisher. Nah. Oh, these two spots are new. Alright, these things are new. Let's see. Oh, fire. Yeah, I'm gonna have a fire pillow. Let's see this one. Nah. This ETS2 thing. What is that? A game box? What does it say? Trucks? Why we love trucks. That's cool. But no, I want a blanket. That seems like a nice blanket to have. Can have another laptop up there, or a tablet. I don't really care about tablets. Let's have a blanket. Magazine? Yeah, let's have a blanket instead. This is supposed to be a bed after all. Keep the dragon emblem. Let's not have anything dangling here. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Do I have a flag out here? I do. American Truck Simulator. Good. Alrighty. Confirm order. Yes, sirree. Just lights. Enable these things. And now let's park this truck somewhere. Yep. So I can save the game. Forgot to turn on the engine. Yeah. Oh, this is a dealership. Alright, I'm gonna park on one of these spots here. Huh. That's a new paint. Shut up! That's a new paint job. Interesting. Yo, why? Forgot to turn it with the wheel. Derp. There we go. I've been seeing screenshots of those traders around. What? There we go. And turn off the engine. Perfect parking. Apart from going on the curb there. Oops. Saw nothing. Let me save the game. Save game. Temp. Yes, I always save on two slots. Well, technically it's 3 because I also use the quick save. My current. Yes. Sorry, is that a trader paint job that I can actually use? I'm going to log in just so I'm not going to be automatically kicked by the server for being away from the keyboard for too long. Let me open my trader manager thingamajig. Hey, Omsal, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. How are you? Let's see if they actually have added new paint jobs. Huh. I don't remember getting this thing. Where did I get that? I don't know. This here's kind of nice. You are welcome. This is also kind of nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Omsal. That is very appreciated. Thank you so much. Huh. I cannot... apparently I don't have that paint job. Well... I can see it though. If that is a DLC... I should not be able to see it. Because apparently I don't have it. I am so confused right now. Do I? Maybe I do have it and I just missed it. Let's go over every single one. White, blap, 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 blap. Blap, 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 blap. Blap, 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 blap. And blap, blap. That's very pink. Blap, blap. No, I definitely don't have that one. How can I see it though? Cancel modifications, yes, please. I would assume that's a DLC, but I should not be able to see that if it is a DLC, because that's just the way DLCs work on Truckers MP. If you don't have a DLC that someone is using, you cannot see that that's DLC. Well, whatever, screw it. Let's see here. I'm gonna do one more delivery before I finish the stream, because we have already surpassed 2 hours of stream. It's almost 2 hours and a half now. Yeah, 1.4 is quite nice, although I did not really notice any changes to the lighting system other than the headlights and indicators on the truck. But yeah, so far it's nice. Santander. There's a bank with that name. Santander Bank, I hate them. Alright, let's see here. Murcia. No, let's not go there. Madrid. I am in Madrid. Murcia is so far away. I don't want to go there. I want something closer. Closer to Madrid. That is in Zaragoza. Zaragoza is also too far. Come on, game. Give me something that is 200 kilometers of a distance. You know, something within the 200s. There definitely are cities within that range. So just give me them. Give me them. Give me them. No, Ansem. I do not have a Discord server. Well, technically I do, but it is only for personal use to test stuff. It is not public. Actually, there's nothing set up there, so yeah. In a way, I don't have a Discord server. I'm going to try refreshing one more time. If I don't find anything within the 200s, I'm gonna go for stuff that is in the 300s. Cordoba. This is almost 400 though. I'm going to refresh one more time. I want to do something short as possible. I don't want to go to Zaragoza. I have already been to this area. I want to go to this other area of the map. I want to get close to Portugal. That's what I want. I could do Cordoba, but it's 371 kilometers of distance. There's going to be a convoy tomorrow, this Saturday, I should say, because for some people it is already Saturday. There's going to be a Truckers MP anniversary convoy on sale on this Saturday. I'm actually gonna be there, although just to help run the thing. I'm not gonna be driving there, unfortunately. Oh my god, these are even farther away. $380 kilometers this one. I don't want to go there, it's too far. Expectancy, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Happy Friday or Saturday. Hi to you too. How are you? Salamanca. Salamanca, that is a weird name. It seems closer to anywhere else, but the distance is farther away. It is closer to Portugal though. Tempting. That is definitely tempting. Let's try refreshing again. I'm very well, thank you. Starting to get hungry, however, because I usually get hungry when I reach the end of stream. I'm still going to do another delivery before ending the stream, however. And after that, I'm gonna have some food. But yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Palermo is not even in Iberia. That's so far away. Man, there's a lot of stuff to Madrid. Refresh. Alright, if it gives me Cordoba again, I'm just gonna take Cordoba. Alright, let's go to Cordoba. I don't want it though. Fine, let's go to Cordoba.
Hola, hola.
Let's transport some oil to Cordoba as the last thing on today's stream. Petrol. Well, petrol is an oil. So yeah, oil.
¿Alguien me escucha?
And let's go grab that thing.
¿Me escucha ahora?
If you folks don't mind, I am going to change the channel on the CB because these guys are speaking Spanish, and one, I cannot understand what they are saying, and two, it is distracting. Where am I picking my trailer? I forgot to check. Outside of the city, it seems. Alright, no problem. Alright, clear to go, let's go. Love the song, I love it, I love the song too. This playlist is only the Fat Rat songs. And all of them are good songs. Actually, I only listen to good songs. The playlist I use on the Sunday streams is different, however. Still, only good songs as well. Stay within your lane, Mike. Give a good example. There's quite a bunch of people over there. Can I go? Yep, I can go. Goody good. Now take this exit. And off I should be going. Alrighty. Growing stronger every day more. Stay together in the eye of the storm and show the whole world who we are. Oh, keep on going to the sound of the drums. Feel that fire burn through your lungs. May that treasure guess I gotta take. Yes, I gotta switch lanes over here. No, I don't. It's just an exit that I gotta take here. Oh, too fast. I made it though. It's weird. The indicator on this Mercedes, it does not return by itself when you are done doing the turning. For the first subscriber of this channel, you are not on sale. You are not one of. You are not the first. You might be one of the. Oh God, signs. You might be one of the first, but not the first. I think currently I have 3 or 4 subscribers. I think. I'm not sure. I don't really remember, but it's something like that. But yeah, you are a subscriber, just not the first. Regardless, it is very appreciated. Thank you so much. Every little bit, every little help helps. What? Every little help helps? What? What am I trying to say? Every little bit helps. Oh, there's my trailer. Wait, this is the end of the trailer. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Alright, let's go the other way. There we go. Let's turn on the very loud hazard lights and the beacons. And let's hook up this thing. I really hope that this one is not going to be bugged out like the past 2 traders that I have all. Or was that 3? I now can't remember. Because I have just fixed the truck. And it is bugged. Is it? Or maybe I just didn't reverse right. Let's see, let's try a little more to the side. Yeah, no, yeah, I am definitely bugged. I mean, not me, the trailer is bugged. Here, let's check. No, it is not bugged, I am just being an idiot. I am just being an idiot this time. I think. Am I? I am not sure now. Is this bugged? Am I being an idiot? What is happening? Fine, I'll use an external camera to see what is happening here. Let me see that kingpin. No, I am not being an idiot. The trailer is bugged. See the kingpin going into my truck? The trailer is having that bug where the trailer is lower than the truck. Somehow it's working. Somehow it worked this time. Well, good. At least I'm not gonna have to slam the truck into the trailer to get it attached, like I had to do with the other ones. Alright. Well, first, this time, let me check on the map where exactly I am going. I might want to stop at this gas station here. Or maybe this one, actually. Alright, Cordoba, right there. I'm going to deliver to Exomar, actually, not Exom. Okay, let's go. What is the ETA? ETA... Where is the ETA here? Wait, did they change the ETA? I'm not seeing the ETA on the map. Maybe it's going to show only when I actually hit the road. I actually don't remember. I have not played this game in quite some time. Alright, let's go. Oh, stop! That was close. I forgot the gate has to open. Wait, am I supposed to be here? I think I'm supposed to be here. Alright, Sal, thank you so much for joining. Thank you again for the subscription. I hope you have enjoyed the very little you saw here. And enjoy your game. Have a very good game. And a very good weekend. See ya! Alright, I am on the road now. Where's the ETA on this map? Ah, it's there. I see it now. 453. It's just that they removed the whatchamacallit, the acronym for ETA. It used to have the letters ETA there. Thank you, Omsal. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not used to pronounce your name. My mouth wants to say Omsal, but that is wrong. It's actually Omsal. I hope I'm pronouncing it right now. Anyway, I'm sorry. So yeah, they changed that. I miss having the words ETA there, but okay, that's fine. I now at least now I know where it is. Why is that guy stopped there? He should not be stopped there. Oh, maybe he's waiting for me to drive past. He's not like he can actually go up there anyway. It's blocked off. It's fine. It's not like I was going to do anything anyway. Like I said, this is not a game moderation stream. I'm not going to do any moderation in this stream. Just driving. Having said that, I am going to do another game moderation stream soon. I know I have been saying soon since January 1st. And I have never done another one. But I am gonna. That is definitely in my plans to do. And the next one is going to be on American Truck Simulator, since the first one was here on ETS2. So yeah, do watch out for that. I probably should not say watch out. Look forward to that. Yeah. You say my name as you wish. Alright, I wish to say your name right. That is actually what I wish. But yeah, fair enough. Alright, straight line here. Ah, that's a nice little village. I wish you could drive there. Seems fun. Alright, the landscape here is nice. Ooh, that's a nice road over there. I wonder if that is drivable. Even if by teleporting on single player. I should try that at some point. How am I on fuel? I am good. Tank is still, the tank is still pretty much still full. It's wasn't full. Alright, and again I am alone on the road. How many people are on the server still? Let's see. /P 1992. 1992 is actually a nice year. It was when I think it was when I moved with my family to the state where I live currently. And I love this place here. It is lovely. Definitely would not want to move out from this state. Unless I am to go to somewhere better, in a better country, then yes, sure. But so long as I live in this country, I'd rather stay in this state here. It's a good state. Island, Cordoba. I'm not going. Where am I going to? Forgot. Am I going to Cordoba? I am going to Cordoba. How heavy is this trailer? 21 tons. Alright, so far this is the heaviest I have hauled so far while doing this event on today's stream. Alrighty. Mandi Eoli, someone nearby. Oh, there they are. On the road up there. There. Behind the trees. There they are, going over the bridge. Nice. I like using the camera number 8 for some cinematics like that. It is nice, but I strongly recommend to not drive using camera number 8, at least not on multiplayer, because it is extremely easy to lose control of your vehicle if you are using that camera. So yeah, I don't drive with camera 8, I just occasionally change to it when I believe it is safe, which is the most anyone should do. Yeah. Like here, for example, straight line, nobody around. It should be fine. Now there's a turn coming up, so back inside the cab. Actually, I think the game would automatically put me back in this camera anyway. Camera 7 was fun. Very loud though. Oh, I like the song. Very sweet. Camera 2 is fine to use though, for driving. Although I very much prefer camera number 1. Actually, I don't drive well when I am using camera number 2. For me to be on my best driving, I need to be on camera number 1. That actually proved itself a few weeks ago when I played Need for Speed 2 Special Edition on a Wednesday stream, and then again on a stream on Friday a few days later. It is incredible and weird too, because I know there are many people who can only drive better when they're using camera number 2 in most driving games, but in my case I need to be on camera number 1, or the closest to camera number 1 as possible. In other words, I much rather see the dashboard, the steering wheel, and you know, the inside of the vehicle to actually drive better than, I don't know, maybe like say a camera like this, for example, attached to the bumper or one of the roof like this. Why is my beacon still on? It should not be on. I look like a fool with the beacons on. So yeah, camera number 1, so much better. Puertolano, Mengibar, and Bailing. I think that's how you pronounce those city names. Again, I don't speak Spanish. Alright. Wait, where is the ETA? 2 hours? It should be very close then. Not close enough that I can see it on the map yet, but getting there. I must be definitely be getting closer to the coast, because I believe I saw a palm tree back there, and the trees here seem to be a little bit different from where they came from. So yeah. Oh, I hear crickets outside of the truck. That's nice. Can I hear them with the windows down? Hold on, let me stop the music. I can hear them. That's nice. Which means I should probably turn on the half lights. Not half lights, The position lights. Yeah, these lights. No, I'm okay. You know what's the best thing to find on ETS2? When you find things that say American Truck Simulator. Okay, I am biased to say that. I'm just joking, okay? I'm just joking. Though I do like American Truck Simulator far much more than I like Euro Truck Simulator. It's so empty out here though. Rio something. A river. Nice. Since the beginning of the universe, all over this fading, there's a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to use it, 'cause you're the one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. 'Cause you're the one. Where am I? Ah, there's Cordoba. I am almost there. Alright, so I should be taking the next exit, which is not gonna come for a little while, but I am very close to it. Actually, apparently I am already supposed to change lanes. No? I'm not gonna. I wonder if there is a garage in Cordoba. Because usually I like to buy garages on the cities that I visit. Which, just remember, I have not done that with any city that I have been to until Madrid. I don't even know if these cities that I have been to before. Barcelona definitely must have a garage, but I didn't buy one there. See, I completely forgot. Alright, let's take this exit here. Alright, safe to change lanes. Good. Very good. Actually, I think I am alone here. Am I? No, there's someone. Probably, yes. Down there somewhere. Actually, I think this here is Cordoba. I see the garage on the map. Yeah, that's definitely Cordoba. Puente whatever. Puente whatever. Oh, look at that. There's a little barrage there. That's cool. Where's my delivery spot? I see. Alright, very close to it. Cordoba discovered. Lovely. I see. Road is blocked here. Let's take this exit. A roundabout, and then go there. What a strange place to have a roundabout. I indicated right a little too soon, but that's fine. Gotta take this exit here. And this one here. Slow down. Let's go. Oh, hello, red light. Let's stop. Oh, green light, thank you. That's all I wanted. Do not turn yellow and red. You're not... Ooh. Did I hit something? I shouldn't. Press in here. And now here. Parque Logístico. Okay, that I understand. And here we are. And of course I'm gonna pick the hardest spot to deliver to. Because that's what's fun. Right there. Hey, I know this prefab. I've delivered to companies like this several times before. This is easy. Let's just turn around. You heard. And start reversing. Wanna bet this Scania is going to use the park for me option? I'm pretty sure he will. Also, I'm messing up my reversing here. Let's go forward a bit. There we go. Now the easiness commences. Yeah. I went a little too far. There we go. Now we're cooking. A bit too close to the trailer there, but not too bad. I am gonna need to fix the truck in place though. I am too off. I did say it is easy. I didn't say I would get it right on the first try. Being easy and doing it right are two different things. There we go. Yeah, that's green. That's good enough. I'm not gonna bother. Get it this perfectly in. Show results now. Excellent delivery. And there we go, 6 out of 20 deliveries. Awesome. Now let's see, where's the garage? There. Oh, there's no repair shop at this place? Oh, that sucks. It's fine. Alright, let's go there. Let's buy that garage. Oh, he's actually delivering. I mean, maneuvering to deliver. Alright, good for him. Good for him for not actually choosing the easy way out. Plus one respect. Oh, green light. Excellent. Another green light. Nice. Now let's take this exit. Oh, this goes down. I thought it would go up. Okay, by now I should probably be using my headlights. like that they have added the sound of crickets. I like it. Might be too many crickets though, because apparently everywhere has crickets at night. And that is not exactly how life works, how things work in real life. I mean, of course, crickets exist everywhere, just not all the time on every single place. Oh God! Lost control there for a moment. All good. That kind of stuff does not happen with American trucks, I tell you what. Such dinky boxes these European trucks are. So easy to lose control and crash. Cordoba, here we go. Take this exit. What a strange place. This is Spain. Why do we have a stop sign? I mean, I know why. What I mean is, why is it in English? I thought this was Spain. Strange. Alright, here's the garage. And let's buy it. Do you really want to buy this garage? Yes, of course I am. I am sure I want to buy the garage. There we go, garage bought. Let's go inside. And stop. Turn off the headlights, the engine. Quick save. And let's save the game to my slots. From sunrise to nightfall, I have managed to accomplish 6 deliveries for the event in about 3 hours of stream, and this is going to be all the time that I have for today. So my friends, thank you all so much for joining me today. But before I go, actually, hold on. This, yeah. Now before I go, the usual end of stream reminders. So guys, I live stream every Wednesday, Friday and Sundays. On Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The Wednesday and Friday streams, on these days I play a different game every week, and on Sundays I draw live. So to sum up, on Wednesdays, a different game every week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On Fridays, a different game every week at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Sundays, live drawings, well, live art, I suppose I could put it like that. But yeah, I draw live on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, the Wednesday and Friday streams, they both are a gaming stream where I play a different game every week, as I have said. However, the Friday and Sunday streams, they are in English, but the Wednesday stream specifically is always in Portuguese. So if you join the stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, you are likely not going to understand a single thing that I'm saying because I will be speaking in Portuguese. So yeah, these are the days I stream. Those are the things that I stream. And the times. Now for the next Friday, I actually don't know what game I should be playing next Friday, or Wednesday for that matter. Well, I will decide later on. So yeah, guys, follow me on Twitch, and maybe subscribe to me on YouTube if you'd like. so you can catch up. You can catch the next streams. So yeah, this is going to be all for today. So my friends, thank you all so much for joining me today. I had fun. I hope you had fun, especially. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. And I wish you all a very good weekend, a very good night if it is still not for you, and a very good day if it is day for you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Have a great weekend. Have an awesome week. And until we meet again, I wish you all to stay happy, safe, and God bless you. Until the next one. Bye guys. Have a good one. See ya.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn. Better taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let them on my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait to play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You've got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on taking trips because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.